Hey everybody, it's Renee Yvonne, creator and founder of Renew with Renee. Thanks for joining me for this video. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the things to consider before you take back your ex. So stay tuned and renew with Renee. So thank you so much for watching this video. Go ahead and take a second out to click that button below. Subscribe to the Renew with Renee channel. I'm hitting the restart button because I'm going to start doing weekly videos. I get so many questions over social media in my DM about what we should do in our relationships, and so I wanted to start sharing more of this information with you. So click the subscribe button to stay notified when new videos come out. So let's get right into it. So the question is, should I get back with my ex? If you are watching this video and you went through a breakup with someone that you love, or even if you're in a relationship, a new relationship with someone that you like a lot, you could be in a position right now where you're asking yourself this question: should I take back my ex? And so I'm gonna give you a few tips and tricks to let you know if you should or should not. All right, so the first thing that I'm gonna recommend is that you should pray. And prayer means nothing but communication with God. I know it seems so cliche, but it is the truth. Prayer is communication. It's essential because the first relationship that we should always aim to have is one with self. We have to be good with self first and God. Hello. So pray about it. Talk to God about it. If you have any questions regarding this person's character before you take them back, or you want him to reveal key and crucial things to you before you take them back, then talk to him about it. Get real with God so that he can do real things in your life as well. So the second thing that I recommend for you to do is to really sit down and consider if they have changed. If you just went through a tough breakup with somebody, emotions are high, and you're not really thinking with a clear head, especially my ladies, it is what it is. A lot of men, they operate from a logical basis, and women typically will operate from an emotional basis. So we're about emotions, and typically guys are thinkers when it comes. They think before they feel. Women feel before they think. And so we can be so high in emotion after a breakup. Really think about the reasons why you broke up before you take somebody back. Has it been enough time that, have you guys been apart for enough amount of time that you feel like this person that you really love really has learned their lesson, or they've changed in such a way that you guys can move beyond what has happened that created the breakup and move forward? Do you really feel like that you could move forward yourself after enduring whatever you have, or vice versa? If you've offended them, could they move forward? You really should consider if the other individual has changed, or if something has changed within you, that it would make sense for you guys to get back together and to give it another shot, and to not just give it another shot, but a clean shot. Like, we've forgiven one another. This isn't going to be popping up again in the future to create future problems. We're going to move forward from this in a positive way. Have they changed? Have you changed? The next thing that I wanted to recommend was for you to seek wise counsel. In the Bible, it talks about seeking wise counsel. Wise counsel is somebody that you would necessarily, you would talk to that has been in a like situation, somebody that you would consider a mentor, or somebody that you look up to in regards to relationships. Not somebody that doesn't have good streams of luck in relationships. Those would not be the type of people where you would want to go and talk about your business, or even somebody that you might even suspect could be jealous of your relationship. That would not be somebody that we consider wise counsel. But if you seek wise counsel, it's super important, because getting the opinion of somebody that's been through it before, they can come from a place of their own experience, especially if you know that you guys have like standards, like mindsets when it comes to relationships. Talk to somebody else, because they can provide you with wise, godly input for your situation that's going to be beneficial for you and your potential partner again. So you want to seek wise counsel because they might provide you with an aspect of your breakup or your relationship that you might not have been able to see yourself, or even have a word from God for you that could encourage you, or it could discourage you from getting back with them at all and moving on in your life. So seek wise counsel, because once again, you want to do things that are connected to the source. It's a little different when you're getting advice from the outside rather than getting advice from godly counsel. There is a difference, because one is all about self and self-motivation, while the other is in respects to having fear of God and knowing God's love and applying that into a relationship, which makes it ultimately healthy and the best for you and your partner. So the next thing that I want to recommend is to not rush to get back into a relationship with the person that you're considering, but give it time. So don't rush to get into a relationship with the person that you're thinking about. Just give it time. Don't rush, give it time. And the reason why I say don't rush, give it time is because if you went through a breakup with someone, you broke up for a reason. Back to what I said the last time, you broke up for a reason. So give yourself time to really consider why you broke up with this individual. Really get to know who you are and if this is something that could be resolved. Change is not something that happens overnight. And sometimes with us, we can be so high in emotion that if we rush and we get back into a relationship with someone, it's like we don't want to create bad habits. It's really important for us to say things that we don't have to regret in the future, because when you say something to somebody, words cannot be taken back. Like the dart is already out there. There has to be a lot of forgiveness that has to be worked within us, and also they have to work forgiveness within themselves. Has this happened yet? We don't know unless you allow time to come in and to really see true colors show, to really see if this is something that you guys can work past. So give it time. Making a commitment is important, but give the situation time. Sit and think about it. If you're broken up with someone and they're kind of giving you an ultimatum of, well, you know, I need to know if you want to get back with me, or else I'm gonna move on. If they really love you, then they're gonna give you time to think about it. So give a situation time. Don't ever rush into anything. Take your time until you know from God that this is a go or it's a no-go. So if they really love you, they'll be there. Nobody on this earth can take anything away from you. Just give it time. Either the person that really loves you or proclaims they love you will respect it, and if they don't, then thank you, Lord. You have the answer that you need. So the last bit of advice that I'll give you about this is to commit. Commit, commit, commit. And so I know in the last, with what I said the last time, commitment, it's like you want to basically commit to agreeing on something. Let's just say that you broke up with someone and you guys were thinking about getting back together. If you weren't necessarily ready to move forward, could you guys sit and agree that, okay, well, let's start dating again. Let's give this some time. You're not gonna see anybody else. I'm not gonna see anybody else. But let's just really take it back to basics and see if we're really a good fit for one another. Come to an agreement with this person. If you're not ready to move forward, then come to an agreement with them. What are the terms and conditions of this time that we're gonna be? What's the commitment? Are we together? Are we not? Are we going to start over and date? We're not seeing anybody else. Are we going to be seeing other people and then dating? Just commit to either being in or out. Commitment is super important. I would never ever advise for anybody to date other people and then to date somebody that you really care about. Is just kind of pointless. But the point is, either you're with the person or you're not. If you are anyone that has gone through a heartbreak and you feel like that heartbreak is preventing you from making a wise decision as to whether or not you should be with somebody or you should not be with someone, or it's left you kind of jaded, I'll recommend for you to read my book, The Heartbreak Remedy Devotional book. It is out and it is available on iTunes, Google Play Store, and Barnes & Noble. So I hope this video was helpful to someone. If it was, go ahead and click the like button at the bottom. Remember to subscribe to the Renew with Renee channel for future videos. I love you guys. I'm praying for you. And make sure that you check the comments at the bottom, because I've left some amazing declarations for this exact situation. And if you want some more videos like this, go ahead and check the next video that I have posted up top. And also go ahead and visit my website, rxwithrene.com. Y'all be blessed.